All right, we're out venturing with the taco today. That'll be a different video, but as you can see behind me is the mountain. It's the end of the season for skiing, so not much left. It's raining today, and I have sunglasses on. You can see the building, the facility behind us, which is where... Are we at the water park? I'm not sure. I'm from this area, and I actually don't know the ins and outs of here because I've never done much skiing or snowboarding. I went like once or twice, tumbled, took out a fence, and haven't been back since. So I like to go hiking. But anyways, my buddy's about to be here real quick. Just plugged in some chili. And yeah, I'm gonna let that stew for a few hours while we go and make the rest of the video. So still kind of new to this. There was not much Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi situation this winter was not good. That's why the last two videos were kind of late. But yeah, it was the end of wedding season when I started this YouTube channel, and it's your fresh season. There's lots of parties, lots of weddings coming ahead. And yeah, I'm going to be filming as many as I can. I don't know too many details, but I do know that this is a popular place to stay. You know, when you come up on a ski trip, look at that mountain. Sad because it's the end of the year. I don't ski personally, but this is a very, very popular mountain. But anyways, we're going to be checking all that out. So that way when there's weddings up here and other beautiful venues around, this is an option. So here we are. Get one more shot. We got the taco today. Done quite a bit of work to it. But yeah. Oh, there's another one right there. Can't zoom in. Nice. But yeah, let's get to it. I'm going to go meet my buddy. Alright guys, we're actually in Japan today. I was just kidding with you guys. No, I'm not sure. What is this? This is my buddy Logan, and he's going to be my tour guide today. What is this thing?
Miso. It's a food shack.
Me so hungry. Yeah, there's a general store right down behind us. We were just down there getting some snacks and drinks. It is foggy out today. Foggy and wet. We got a pizzeria here. Alright, just taking some cover. We're gonna go check out the rest of this building. Just, there's this, call this the family room.
Like this.
Yeah.
So this is like each season's slogan.
Each season's slogan. Up to your eyeballs. Huh.
This was this year's. I hate this one. I think this one's stupid. This is this year's.
Not quite a cult, but working on it. Wow. That's cool though. Always appreciate artwork.
This is my favorite one. I don't know what this is, but this was so cool, man. This is supposed to be J Peak. Like everything that's in J Peak. The mountains, the tram. Right. Water park.
Sweet. Sneak peek at the water park. It's not opening for another 3 weeks. We're going through the homeowners units now. These are all privately owned, not part of J Peak. So they kind of...
You know, like some... So there's packages, so when a buyer buys a condo, they get an option whether or not they want their own, to take care of their own stuff, or they can have J Peak take care of the stuff for them.
Oh yeah, either or.
These are all homeowners, all these.
Homeowners?
People own these, but you can rent them out. Some people haven't for their own, but some people haven't, so you can rent them out.
Which one's that?
This?
Yeah.
It's not a house, it's still condos.
Condos? Okay.
Yeah, all condos. So we're not going to hit houses until we get done.
No, but these are all, people can rent these out?
Yeah. Most, not all.
Most of them. So some of them are privately owned.
There's no rental pools over here, and I think there's, if we're in the one 130 block, and there's 134, 130. Some homeowner units, like the way they're made, like this 134, see how it's 134A? There's some people that have like the same setup units, but they'll split the units, so it'll be 134A, 134B, and they have 2 people rented out.
Oh, okay.
Money. And they're both 2 bedrooms. So
4
bedroom total.
Yeah. So apparently that's the best house on the mountain. That's as high up as it goes?
Best house in behind us.
Oh. Well, that's the highest up. That's the best one behind us.
Highest up to the condos, but yeah.
Yeah.
These are
More common.
This is not employee housing, this is just regular, like...
Just regular little...
like you can rent these out. Like, these are 2 bedrooms, 1 bedroom.
Yeah, so these are all cabins that a whole wedding party could rent out. You could rent out, you know, that whole corner of the road down there and, you know, have lodging for 40 people, which is something that is getting set up for a different wedding right now. So, you'll see that. That won't be till 2026, though.
Like, a standard unit is a 2 bedroom.
Okay.
With a pull out and 2 beds. The one could be a queen, but there's guaranteed a king in there. So it could be 2 kings or a king and a queen in there.
So, like, what are the ones that, like, all the foreign exchange students stay in? Because when Luke and I went to the party there...
They stay at the Engelnook, which is where I'm going to be going in a few to go hang out with Serena.
So that was really cool because it was like a...
That's an old hotel.
It is. It had, like, the 1970s sunken round couch.
Yep.
In it.
And then in the middle, like, you walk in, you walk downstairs and it's an open area. It's
yep. Yeah. That was a really cool place with the deck outside.
Yep.
How many people do you think would live there? I mean, they had like a bedroom with like 8 people in it.
They have over 60 people that live in there in the winter.
60?
Yeah, so in each room there's about 4 bunk beds and 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's all employee housing for the workers here.
That's employee housing.
That's employee housing.
That's employee housing. And that's employees.
And this is where all the J1s stay?
J1s and H2Bs. The unit.
Yeah, so you're saying there's like 50 people living here?
So when I went to that unit to go hang out with Liz, there was 4 bedrooms. Sorry, there was two bunk beds and 2 bunk beds in there.
So 4...
8 people total there.
Yeah, wow. Probably 30 or 40 people live here. That's crazy. Yeah, nobody lives there at the moment, but J Peak does an exchange program. They call them the J1s. So like in the summertime, what?
J1's a visa.
I should know that. Wow.
J1 and H2 are visas. The status is to come to work in Vermont, or not Vermont, but in the United States. J1 is with a certain company. You go to certain places, and you're only there for 6 months. H2Bs, you're in America for like 3 to 5 years, working job to job. Yep.
Yeah. So I've actually partied up there with the J1s before, which was awesome. That was a lot of fun. Yeah. Latin Americans know how to party. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I've got to say about that. Alright guys, that's all I got today. I know it was kind of a quick video or a video from the outside. Just something I wanted to record while I was up here. I'm probably going to get a hold of the management here and do a more in-depth tour and see like what the actual wedding hall looks like, because I've never actually seen it. And I'd love to throw a wedding up here. So look out for that in the future at some point. But until then, like, subscribe, and I will have more videos because wedding season has officially kicked off. All right, peace out.